Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome to another episode, and today we'll be talking about how I watched Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Maria!
Okay, so I want to throw a perspective that I haven't even seen the first remake of Godzilla of was it 2016 or 2015, whatever movie year it came out. Haven't seen it. I wanted to watch this movie because it was $5 on a Tuesday, right? And what are my thoughts about it? I fucking loved it. It wasn't the greatest movie of all time or anything like that, but for what it was trying to implement to me, that all these monsters are like gods. And sorry, spoiler alerts or semi-spoiler alerts. I don't know how much I'm going to be talking about the plot, but I just kind of want to get through the review without saying as much as possible. Just kind of like some details and some scenes, but that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, they basically made it sound like they're gods, and they're like, they've been here for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And to be honest, I kind of like that because, like, oh, hey, they're not just fucking monsters. It's all on one fucking island, and no one knows about them. No, they know about them, it's just that they never really took it serious. But my thoughts are, how's it for thousands, well, you know what I mean, billions of years, technically think about like the year 2015, how is it that they never discovered anything like this? Especially when archaeology was really big from, you know, the Egyptian times to now. So I don't get, but I went with the story, you know. I liked how, in their perspective, once all the titans, all the monsters are alive, and they basically reformat the world to make it how it is. I like that, and also how Gamora or Gordoria, whatever his name, whatever, can't remember the freaking three-headed dragon's name, Ghidorah is the main villain, and I'm like, I love that because I always kind of thought he was a villain type of monster, and basically I just didn't think he was, you know, the monster that was a good guy or anything. I didn't think that. I always thought of him as, you know, as a bad guy. Also loved how they kind of like told us away about Mothra, and how Mothra and like Godzilla was like hooking up or whatever, basically what Ice Cube's son was talking about, because yes, he's in the movie. But I liked the movie. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I thought, like, oh man, I'm probably just gonna watch a bunch of nonsense about, they're just trying to tell me how this is war and stuff like that, right? I actually liked it. It wasn't that bad of a movie whatsoever. I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan. I really ain't. But for what I was watching it, I enjoyed it. And now it makes me actually want to go watch the first movie more, because of that second movie. It's just like, oh man, I missed a lot. And the first movie, the remake one, everybody was telling me to watch it, especially the performance by can't remember his name, the guy that plays fucking Walter White, Heisenberg in Breaking Bad. But I kind of want to watch that now, and it's good for what it is, for sure. Again, I don't want to say much, but there's monsters I didn't even really know there was monsters about. And I like how they mentioned about a few others, just kind of like in slideshows type of thing. And I like how there's, you know, stakes, and how it actually feels like, hey, we need Godzilla to fight Ghidorah as much as possible. And I like that. Like, literally, I like that. Like, you know, and the whole like plot was like, oh hey, let's kill the monsters, and now we're like, we need to save Godzilla, like, you know, we need to help him and all that type of shit. I like that because it goes all the way from like the we need to kill him type of like authority, but then like just people that, like, you know, the rebels that don't want to kill him, and then like all the way to the end it goes to like, okay, we need to help like half of them, and then the other half we don't really care about, especially Ghidorah. Which, again, this is something I want to point out. If you've seen the movie, How are they all like placed in these different parts of the world? Some I understand being like frozen in Antarctica, and some are like literally in a volcano, and some are underwater, and I'm like, the volcano one doesn't make much sense to me. But some do, some don't. But regardlessly, I liked it. It was pretty good. The whole like family thing, I seen that before. Whatever, I don't care. You know, like come on, like you're really gonna like have the whole world jeopardized because you want to save your daughter? I don't know. I get you. I understand. 100%. But like this is something I've seen from time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. It gets old. It gets old, but it worked. I mean, that was probably the only complaint. Like, it kind of got old. Like, I know, yeah, you know, like, yeah. The girl, that little girl, that is like the semi-main character in the movie. I don't know. I don't know her real name, but it's 7. Is this? Hold on. No, it's 11. 7, 11. I don't know if I can know. 11 from Stranger Things from Netflix. I actually seen Stranger Things. I know this. And I know that next season is like about the show or whatever it is. And every time I saw her, I thought Stranger Things. I'm not gonna lie. That's all we know that she's 100% from, and she's probably never gonna get away from the limelight of that until something more popular than Stranger Things comes out in the future for her. Besides that, for the movie, I liked it. And by the way, they did hint to a sequel. So there's going to be a third movie. Don't know when. Probably like 3 years from now or whatever it is. But for what it is, I liked it. Again, not the biggest Godzilla fan. I don't know shit about Godzilla as much. But I played like Save the World, Destroy All Monsters Melee, the 2014 Godzilla movie tie-in game. You know, stuff like that. For what it is, for sure, watch it. There was like one part that got me freaked out, but it was like an underwater scene, and they were seeing Godzilla for like the first time in the movie, like officially, not like in scenes and stuff like, oh, cutscene or you know, a flashback or some type of thing, nothing like that, but like as in like we're seeing him and he's like near us in the underwater bay type of thing. So you'll know what I'm talking about when you get to the point. But it's good for what it is, for sure. Again, I don't want to do ratings, but I feel like I want to give it a solid 8. A solid 8. Okay? But that's just my personal opinion. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys all for the next review. Again, this is a semi-spoiler type of review, and I want to get into the whole entire detail of the movie, because the movie just came out. It is coming out tomorrow morning, I think, if not tomorrow night, because, you know, I don't have much time to stay up and edit the video. But, again, this is a really good movie. Watch it. So, once again, I'll see you guys for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.
Chaos Control! Exceeding shadow.